Agatha Christie.
Must be Jack.
Again. Oh, they straight into it. Did I? Oh, no. I think I have to redo a bit. It's okay for me, because I don't remember what happened in the last episode.
Bad news.
Okay, no, I remember this
Sir
now.
Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening.
Our serial killer killed a man.
The name is familiar to me.
Why would he do that?
Throat specialist, one of the
I
best
was starting
in
to
London.
really
For one
respect
thing,
this
he
guy,
returned to Combside, a beautiful house
whoever
by the
was
sea,
conducting these
collected
murders, but now he's
antiques.
off killing
Are you
men.
going there?
Yes, let's meet
What
on
kind
the
of
train.
sex pervert is this? We can't be having bisexual sex perverts. That's an American thing. Nice house. I want it. It would fall into disrepair
The
immediately
victim is
because
called
I ain't
Sir
paying for
Carmichael
no
Clark,
help.
One of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier,
Looks
we
like it's ready to
definitely
move
could have
in
saved
too.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake.
There's
when he
nobody
wrote his
else
letter.
using it.
him. A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him.
I
we go up to the
tuned
house,
him out
Barrow?
for a second. What did he
You
say?
go, my friends. I will come soon.
Oh, that doesn't matter. We don't care about what that guy has to say. He's always wrong, right?
Jap has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth.
Okay, so we got a ring with a knuckle in it.
A signet ring.
Is there something missing?
Very probably
Or is
with
it
the
just
Clark
engraved?
family's coat of arms.
Is there supposed to be a jewel here or something? It looks like the emblem should be a different color, I feel. In my heart, I feel like the emblem should be like a sapphire. That's not real money.
Nothing appears to be missing.
Is it broken? It's broken.
An oriental
Oh no,
dragon.
I was gonna steal
It's
it,
an old piece.
but it's worthless now. The key. I need to take this. It's for my investigation. I'm gonna need these keys to unlock every room in the house. Gonna have a good old fashioned unlock every room in the house. I'm off. Is there something on it I'm supposed to be looking for? Oh, there's a key
It is
missing.
pointless.
There's one key missing. Nope, there's nothing. Alright, I'm squeamish about corpses all of a sudden.
The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves.
I don't want to do
further
this job
from the
anymore.
bush.
Inspector, detective officer, I quit. This is my
Sir
resignation.
Carmichael's throat was cut.
I'm tired of looking
It's
at
a
dead
clean
bodies.
incision, a professional murder.
No, wait, no. I just realized it's because it's a never mind. Don't worry about it.
And maybe
It was the same
guide.
joke. It was the same
murderer's
joke again.
customary signature, covered in blood this time.
There's no four-leaf clovers. That's a problem.
Gravel on the path has been...
No.
Apart from the wound to the throat,
No, okay.
the body is untouched.
They didn't
cuts,
they didn't
no
sexually assault
bruises.
this one. And there's no four-leaf clovers. So we know it has nothing to do with bad luck. I was starting to think this might have been an accident. Like he was just walking the grounds of his mansion, reading the ABC guide like you normally do. Like you know
Body is just
rich
in front of
people.
a bush. One of the...
They just want to look like they're doing something, so he carries around an ABC guide and he just wanders around his house, the grounds of his mansion, pretending to read it. And he just slipped and fell and slit his throat. This one's open and shut. I knew my guy wouldn't kill. There's no signs of that he was molested. This definitely isn't my guy. I can still respect. I still have respect for him. What am I supposed to be doing now? Am I not? Oh, we gotta look at the bushes. Maybe the killer's still hiding.
This
Standing
place
there looking at us.
is very calming.
The rock. You show me this. You show me this. Like sticking out, obvious seagull, just like standing there going, and then it has nothing to do with anything. There's a butthole in the
The
ground.
site is exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
Are we done? Can we have our assistant back? Still examining the crime scene. What else we gotta examine? This bush? I don't think the killer can hide in that
The
bush.
vegetation behind the bush has been trampled.
Is that it? Was that the last
Try
one?
and get
Good.
how Brent cells to work.
I found all the clues. Now I gotta stick them to things. These aren't puzzles. It's just busy work.
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut the throat from behind. A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range of more than 1 meter.
A whole meter.
Now try and get how Brent cells to work.
Yeah, a little less. What is this? Oh, that's our other. We're putting our brain cells inside our brain cells. You know, Poirot, I think you should stop chasing cheap highs. Putting brain cells inside of brain cells is a good way to end up on the nightly news. Here comes the inspector detective officer.
Have you finished, Poirot?
Again, Chief Inspector.
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
The
The killer has prepared his crime very
serial
carefully.
killer. He's not
Quite
not
right.
one of those
He must
chumps
have
off
known
of
Sir
Criminal
Carmichael's
Minds.
movements well to plan such an attack.
The murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother.
We gotta
Franklin
find a
Clark.
murder
I didn't get
weapon.
much out of him. He's yours. I must get the body removed.
No, I still need that for something. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's fine. You can take the body.
I had better go up to...
Is it this way? This is where he came from. That's where I tried to go earlier, so that's what I'm guessing it was. There's seagulls everywhere. Shoo! Get out of here. I ain't got no fish for you.
To be honest, this inspector seems rather
We're having
obtuse.
tea.
I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my
Oh, I'm
brother's
not here
murderer.
yet. Here I am.
Here he is now.
They put the cookies right in
Please,
front of
Mr.
my
Poirot.
seat. I'm glad.
Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
You don't mind if I
Pleased
eat
to
all of
meet
these
you, Mr.
cookies, do
Poirot.
you?
Would you like some tea?
Of course.
No, thank you.
Please hold the
mademoiselle.
strychnine.
I
What?
find it hard to digest.
You're insulting the people. I sat down. Can I stand back up?
It is now the right...
Oh.
It is now the right time.
I want cookies.
It is now the right...
I want them. They look like they have chocolate in them. If they don't, then I'm less interested. I want a close-up of those
There is
biscuits.
something elegant about her.
If there's chocolate, I want them. Is this the wife? Are you mourning?
she has good taste, except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
Please excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
No, she's not. Hold on, I wanted to ask you 30 questions. Stop. Wait. Fine. Alright, let's look at this guy
It is a
now.
once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
So you can't look at that guy.
Hastings does not like very hot tea. He's going to blow on his cup for a good while before drinking.
Hastings, can you make sure these aren't poisoned before
My brother's wife is
have
gravely
some?
ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew
Everybody.
he took his evening walk
Obviously.
at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
Who's Franklin?
And did people of the
Literally
village know Sir
everybody
Carmichael's
knew.
habits?
He
I don't
talked
know.
about it
It's
all the
possible.
time. Every time he was
What were
in
you doing
town,
last night?
After dinner, I went to my bedroom.
he would get drunk and
At
talk
11
about
in
his
the evening,
nightly
the telephone
walks.
rang. It was the police. I went to look for my brother.
Was it a dark night?
It was
I'm
a
guessing
new
his
moon.
favorite book
I
was
took
not,
a
in fact,
lantern.
the ABC guy.
So it was you who found the body.
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
Okay. Well, obviously somebody has been near the house.
Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Grey get her up.
Oh no, I'll do it. It will be the perfect
Hastings, while
opportunity.
our host is gone, let's examine the drawing
I
room.
guess I could do that too.
But
We were
Poirot,
trying
a
to do that
gentleman
earlier.
shouldn't-
I am not a gentleman,
take
I
full
am a
responsibility.
Frenchman.
All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
He's hitman posing. Thanks, Hastings.
Yeah,
I always
some
knew
very
you
valuable
have my
objects
back.
here.
You have some nunchucks. What's this? Some ribbon. Spoon. We gotta look at this plate.
Compass.
This better not be a puzzle. I don't have time for puzzles in here.
Bronze and magnetite.
Somebody might come at any moment. There's no way there's time for... Oh,
There are some
why did it do this to me? I want to look at this as well. Oh. Oh, it's the same thing. It's literally... I hate how big these... Like, it looks like... forget it. Forget it. Okay. I wonder why it kicked me out of there earlier.
There are some.
Alright. Can I get a close-up on those cookies? They look like they might actually just be Nilla wafers.
Dragon, dragon, dragon. So,
Uh-huh.
a
Whoa.
tiger.
Getting real close. Oh, this is a puzzle, isn't it? No? They're all just pointing inward, but we've got symbols.
Crane.
This isn't looking good. I'm getting nervous. Getting real nervous
dragon.
up in here.
A turtle.
A Teto. Two more whole clues.
It is an emperor. Is placed at the center of the.
I don't want to listen to him rattle this whole thing off. I can't look at the cookies. It's really upsetting to me.
Comside's
No,
private
I could have just turned it
collection,
all the way around.
purchased Since 19.
I guess you couldn't see me turning my head to
The
read the
catalog
spine.
for
So that's what I was
Michael
doing in that
Bars.
moment of silence. I don't have time to flip through that, do I? Good. Someone's coming. No? They're still doing it. Okay. Locked.
It's
Locked cabins. But it counted as a clue, so maybe that's not the end of the world.
Sir.
We're gonna read every book on this bookshelf. Make sure to keep your eye out, Hastings. Oh no, here it is. Here's what I was worried about. Oh no.
Turtle, the dragon,
Yes,
the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
I have indeed. They weren't they? Oh, it's the colors. The colors have to match. Alright, well, I'll go back there later. There's the Emperor thing again.
The cardinal points. This book could maybe help me.
Oh.
Each cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color. In the middle sits the imperial dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards him.
Black, red, blue. Black, red, blue, and white. Okay. We'll leave now. Is there anything else I should look at? No. It looks like these books look like the same books that were on the table. Let's go back. What are we? Black, red, blue, and white. Which he's staring down towards black. Black is south, red is north, blue and white west, east. What do you mean? Yeah. Let me look at this tapestry first.
The interior is richly decorated.
Oh, this is one of the Focus versions. They like to switch it up on me.
Dragon, dragon, dragon.
Oh, this is the same.
Michael showed himself.
A lot of these clues seem to be the
consistent in his
same.
Collection's theme.
Alright, now that I've been remembered it, it would be red, black, blue, crane, Tato, dragon, and that thing. What was that? I can't remember. Crane, Tato, dragon, other thing. North, south, east, west. Crane, Tato, dragon, other thing.
Turtle, the dragon,
Tato,
the crane, and the tiger.
crane, Tato,
I think I've
dragon,
already
other
seen this
thing.
motif somewhere.
But I don't know which. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Crane. How does this work? This is a pain. Crane. Do we just turn them all inward again? Crane, Tato. Yeah, we do have to turn these inward, I'm sure. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Understood. Crane,
Position
Tato,
of each
dragon,
motif
other thing.
resembles
Yeah. And now we just do the colors. Oh, it's this. Okay. Red. Red. Black. Blue, and the other one. Red, black, blue, and white. But we have to stack two of them, don't we? God, this is insufferable. Blue. Okay, so we have to do this the long way around, or how does this work? How do we get that from there to there? Oh, okay. Red and white. No, yes. Alright, I got it. Everything's perfect. It's fine. There, did
I
it.
heard a bang.
I did the thing.
Could it be this cupboard?
I didn't even see
This
that.
is interesting.
Knives. I think they used a blunt weapon. I don't think it could be knives. I don't think the answer is knives, Poirot. You're wasting your time. There's a lot of text. Good, he's gonna
MD,
read it for
Brighton
me.
Cancer Institute,
What was that,
241
Evan?
West Road, Brighton, Sussex. to Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comsite Churston, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science...
You have
I
a
want
weird
to
way
be
of reading
completely
things.
frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer.
Yeah, that's
I
my
confess
fault. I did
didn't
that.
suspect
I
anything
gave it
like
to
that
her.
in the first exams.
Sorry.
With the test results
I didn't mean to
received
give her
today,
cancer,
there is
but it just
unfortunately
happens.
no place
It
for
happens
that.
to everybody I love.
I estimate that Lady
I give them
Clark's
my
life
cancer.
expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization
That's plenty
would
of
not
time.
help in her case. So I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments.
Oh, you're giving us morphine?
Sincerely, Ernest Logan.
Yeah, I don't know, Doc. She's just going through it at a record pace. We're
His
definitely going to
daggers
need
are
more of
only
that.
ceremonial weapons. I do not think that a crime weapon is
I don't know how she's still alive. Don't pry any further. If you know what's good for you, I have knives. I own knives.
Here's Miss Grey.
Oh, she's coming back.
Sorry to
I know
keep
you did it.
waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
How did she
Indeed,
fall
mademoiselle.
when you were looking after her?
This porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
Oh, is it that book? Does that book have all the answers? I can just take the book if that'll
She
help.
appears to be very flustered.
I've already stared at this one. Why do I have to stare at him over and over again? Oh, she really likes this book. She really digs this book. It's her favorite book. It's fascinating.
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup
Oh.
has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Hastings, I told you to watch the door and not make out with
Here?
the suspects.
Teapot with Black Dragon, Gangshi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
Oh, she's been kissing corpses. She kissed the lady of the house. Who was it? Who you been kissing? Where was it?
Did you have a good relationship
Keep things as vague
with
as
your
possible.
employer?
Let
He
her
treated me well, and I am
don't make
sorry for his
accusations.
death.
Let her hang herself.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
Come side. What?
Tell me what happened last night.
After
Give me all the
dinner?
deets.
Well, I did some sewing, and then I went to bed.
It was a good thing she got out of
I
the
was
room
woken
before
by
I
the telephone at 11.
questioned the other guy.
I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener.
Everybody's
They
some
left us
fucking
some
weird
lanterns
mouths and
and-
eyes.
They found the body.
Who did the lip syncs on this game?
What are your feelings about Franklin Clark?
What an odd question. Of course I think he's a good man. He's energetic, nice, very sociable.
Miss
I'm
Grey,
guessing
if
she
I may
just
be so bold,
the lady of
please
the
do
house
not
is
take offence.
dead,
My
and
friend
she just
has
made a
rather
noise up
unusual methods,
there
but all he
so
wants
that
is
he
to
would
find
come
the
and make
murderer.
out with her. Franklin,
Yes,
Mr.
I
Clark,
understand.
Mr.
I
Clarkson.
must rest. Please excuse me.
No, you're not allowed.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret
Oh, you
without
saw her
intending.
getting kissed. You saw the
That is
kisses
sometimes
happening.
the case.
And I saw Franklin
Yeah.
Clark kissing Miss Grey at the foot of the stairs.
Underneath the
I think
mistletoe.
this is a common occurrence.
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However,
All
I
these,
don't
all
think I
this talk of
completely
murder has
understand
got me
this business.
right riled up.
Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
He snuck up on.
Murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
I always forget that he does this. I don't know why you gotta do this all the time. Poirot. Mr. Poirot. May I call you Mr. Poirot? These aren't puzzles.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
That bush is too small to hide behind. I don't believe it's at all.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
Oh wait, no, it was it was a neck wound, wasn't it? It was not a blunt object. Is this?
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Oh, I see. It was him admiring. I was like, admire Sir Carmichael.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass. Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the ABC before leaving.
I'm surprised his eyes and mouth aren't twitching around during, even though he's a corpse.
Exactly what happened.
Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to watch those again? Hey, just in case you can watch the recaps again. Oh no, our murderer. We found him.
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
Why am I getting his name like this? Alexander. I wasn't expecting to just reveal to me.
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes. Indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that.
He has some really stupid
Mr. Kirst,
people
are you
working
alright?
for him, huh, doesn't he?
Don't
Or what
seem
is
well.
this? This is
My
not.
apologies,
That's
my
not
throat
his
is
help.
burning. My head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know.
Are you?
Since my injury.
Am I
my
supposed to
head
be
has never
surprised
been
by
the
what
same.
I'm looking at right now? Why are you acting like this is? By the way,
Poirot,
the guy
it's a
you just
pleasure
saw
to be
covered
with
in
you again
blood
after all
and
these years.
acting
I
weird
looked
is
for
in
a
fact
gift
the
to
murderer.
thank you, and I
That
found
guy
this
better not be a
compelling
red
piece.
herring.
An authentic collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
I wasn't expecting guests.
Is Thora Grey coming?
Why?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman. n'est-ce
Why
pas?
would she do? Why would? What's in it for
Come on,
her?
Poirot. I'm a married man. Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot,
How
our
can you
guest
be
will
married
here
when you
soon.
never
We
leave
must
this
prepare ourselves.
office? Neither one of us ever leaves this office except to go to murder scenes. Oh, everybody's
I
here.
should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Why is everybody here? Modifiable. Is it my pin? I can click it. Can I click my pin? Is it this? Is it a sensor clicker? What is this? How do I modify it? Oh. I can unscrew it. What? Why am I taking this pin apart? Alright, well I have a spring now. Thanks for the pin, Hastings. I could really use a new tiny spring. Was that really necessary? You know, if springs come up often, you might want to just invest in one instead of taking apart gifts. What? What am I who am I looking at? What am I supposed to be looking at? I'll go back for a second. Let me go back for a second. You two. Are you what I'm looking at? Am I looking at you two right now? Is there something broken? What's wrong? Do I gotta frighten them with the spring? No? Yeah. Those are normally bigger springs, and you gotta have a fake nuts can. So nobody can resist a can of nuts. Why did I get a trophy just now? What? Where did he come from?
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who try.
Why did it go back? Can't I talk to him?
I should take advantage.
Okay. So I think you might have to click on a very specific place, or you have to hold it down. Maybe I wasn't holding it down long enough earlier.
Always on edge.
Always. Every single time. Maybe because we found out he's a wife beater. You know, you don't have to keep up appearances with your girlfriend just died. You can just not shave if you're not up for it.
Leave me alone.
Stop. I'm looking at you right now. Stop. Let me stare at your face.
At the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself.
She'll look at each of
She
them.
appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
The last time it was awfully sudden, wasn't it? A lot of the times when it goes to...
She's looking at Mr. Fraser
Okay,
out
that
of
one
the
was...
corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
I was going to say, a lot of the times it says the same thing that he concludes at the end of examining, and that time it was different, though.
The song says...
That time it wasn't the same.
I
Oh, we don't have to
love
stare at
blonde
these
who
ones?
comes from Eden by
I guess he
way of
stared at her
Sweden.
twice in the last
But I
scene.
am not sure that
So I
this
guess it's
blonde is an
fine.
angel. Sometimes I love a brunette. Sometimes
It's been a while since I
love a
looked at
blonde.
her, though.
That's what the song says.
Why aren't you crying this time? I thought you were a
wish
crybaby.
to
I thought
thank
you were
you
always
all for
crying all the time.
I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
Megan, dear girl, please be patient.
Mr. Poirot, how dare you address me by my first name?
No.
Please excuse me, mademoiselle. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
I'm not a
Yes,
psychologist.
he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not
So I
get to
brought
bed
in a
till midnight in
hypnotist.
order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with P.
Must
Both
we go
names.
into that?
Bu-bu-bu-bu-bu-bu-bu-bu-bu-bu.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
I feel like being antagonistic today.
I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Allons, surely sisters have no secrets.
She never spoke about any of that to me. Do you believe me or do I have to repeat myself? Betty knew I didn't approve of her behaviour. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
That wasn't
Your
very
sister used to
sincere.
sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much
Yes,
about
it does.
the murderer.
It tells us everything about the murderer.
Qui sait?
Because
In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
all right, now instead of telling them why I brought them here, I'm just going to sit here and think quietly for a while. Is the killer clever? No, he can't. Oh, that's the wrong one. It was the envelope that I was supposed to be looking at. No, I guess it's only one. I can just try them all. I can just try each one in a serial fashion, just like our murderer. He is clever because of that reason. What was it? Okay. What's this one? The killer is sure of himself. He wants to get caught. It's that one. No? Wait, no, that's the wrong one. It was this one. He wants to get caught. Just pretend. No, seriously? Is it because he seduced Betty? No. Oh. Self-confident. What's this one? Okay. Are we going to use all of our clues for this one? Trains. The clue literally says, does he like trains? We're just looking for the one that has the answer and the question.
So,
the question and the answer.
We can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways.
He loves trains, dude.
Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
And that... Dismissed.
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It was that she doesn't have money for the train.
This inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Who's Franklin Clark?
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be...
Oh no, he is the guy.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous.
So he is the guy's brother,
Well,
the last
someone
victim's
has
brother.
to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you.
Oh, we get to
We'll
talk to
adjust her medicine so
the
she'll
old
not be
lady.
too drowsy.
You get to talk
But
to
of
Miss
course,
Cancer.
I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you.
I'm starting
all
to
for
think it
coming.
was a suicide.
We will meet
All
again
three of
soon.
these. Even though I've already seen the actual murder.
The meeting
They were
was
all
not
suicides. Why do I keep getting mustaches?
Hastings, I believe
I'm
now
tired
we
of all
have
these
everything we need
mustaches.
to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter.
Hastings doesn't have any, apparently.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Alright. What do the victims have in common? God. Okay, the victims have in common. Wait, they were all coughing, except for the last guy who got his throat slit.
The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami.
He's so
You must remain
excited.
in London, just in case ABC sends us another.
Going by
letter.
myself. What am I going to do without
Very
this
well,
useless
as you wish.
putz following me around? Is that it? Is that the whole episode? I guess that's the end of the episode. That's a good place to stop before they start talking.